I'm back, mortals. So she's gonna dance.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
There we go. Good job, Suna. Might as well join her.
That was so exhausting.
As good as I expected.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away. It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going. I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so... See you soon!
Let's do it.
All right, that was a great performance. Everybody can...
I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about what Akechi-kun said.
It'll be alright, mortal.
It feels like nothing bad could ever happen when you say that.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin round of applause.
Sharing? I never knew we had such an...
All right, who has something to say? No? I'll just have to pick someone then.
Oh, he's going to choose? I wonder who it would be.
How about that fluffy-haired girl over there?
Huh? Is he...
Well then, come.
He's talking to me.
You're up,
So
mortal.
it really...
Come.
Well,
I'll be here, mortal.
Your name is? Wait, you're a Kumara?
she's
I'm sure you're, still grieving.
Oh, please don't worry.
So, do you have anything you'd like to share with us?
Something to... I have too many things.
Here, do you think the Phantom Thieves...
Huh? Oh?
Man, he's going in for the kill.
I mean, they are, we're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their troops. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Okuma?
Well... Huh?
To tell you the truth, I'm interested in that.
Oh,
figured if I'd that question that would be
So, Okumura-san, what's your...
That wasn't what we were talking about.
My, she's quite flustered. Is this a hot scoop? But I'm a gentleman. It hurts my heart to bully such a sweet girl. Well, did you all enjoy our blushing beauty? Thank you very much.
Just when it was getting interesting.
The post-festival party it turned out to be... I still can't believe...
you were in trouble. I'll do that.
Right. At any rate, thank you for...
No problem.
You're a mysterious person. I think the two of us will get along quite well in the... Who knows what may lie ahead? For now, but I have to say, my first... Here. I... bought it earlier.
It looks delicious.
Now then, let's go home.
About time.
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried.
Taba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so...
That's a lot.
The mass media has been causing no countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves. They're saying what... So, how's the investigation progressing?
Nothing that leads to a firm...
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate...
But sir...
I had high expectations. We may need to reform the operation as well.
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that that's what you want. The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold... Oh. One more thing.
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't... Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home! Sojiro?
I was cleaning up. This is a calling card, right?
You went into my room without my...
I'll apologize as much as you want. So,
That's...
is it something to get flustered? I knew it. This isn't just... Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain. If this keeps up,
I'll explain everything, mortal.
I'm talking to Futaba. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real... Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
ever since Mom died, I was trapped in a labyrinth. I knew I had to leave it, but
Futaba. Here, sit. I can at least listen to what you have to...
the Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed...
Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition.
When did you notice, mortal?
When she said she was gonna go to the beach out of nowhere. And even the doctors had thrown it. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than... But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what... I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing heart... Back in the day, my job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba... It's around that time that I got to know. She said something odd when we were... That one of these days, who wouldn't take that as a joke? But it happened. If anything were to happen to you, there's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling. You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thief. Is there a connection between you? The first incident of a change of heart, the kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of... And then there's... You always seem to be linked to these incidents.
You're sharp, mortal.
You think this is... You know what people call them? Why did you introduce such dangerous people?
That's not true.
She came to us, not to the other way around.
That's why he saved me. He stole...
Asked? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves. He's actually one of them?
Yes, mortal. I am.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Believe what you want. But
Are
I
you
mean...
serious? You really are a Phantom Thief?
Sojiro.
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the... And on top of that, what the hell?
But you know what?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Wait, killed?
She was killed.
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by Sojiro?
When she passed away, it was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a... To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for... It's basically my fault that you got burdened.
It's not your fault.
I acted all big, and I end up getting consoled by her. God.
That's not true, mortal.
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault.
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out.
Yes, because we didn't actually kill
I mean,
anybody.
who would believe? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain. Let me just say one thing. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win.
What do you mean, mortal?
Don't you
Don't you know
get
who I am?
If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our... Still, we should tell the others about what...
We're gonna win.
We're gonna kick the son of a bitch.
Hey.
Sorry.
You can slip on the stuff. I was at this.
Yep. Well then.
That's late.
That concludes the speech given. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the and have decided to reward anyone with information.
I'm not gonna get the information.
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered, and considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victim.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30...
You're gonna report us?
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on, and it'll happen every day. Why did this happen?
There was no choice.
That may have been true. Well, I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my all I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something.
Believe in me, Immortal.
I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to...
I won't do anything
I feel
stupid.
bad about what we've done to the
Crazy,
chief.
yes.
I'm responsible
Insane, yes. Some would even say mad. Stupid. No. I won't do that. That would be Malakath's thing. Just kidding, Malakath.
Did you
It would
see
be
that
evil
reward?
McEvil asshole. Not him. The other one.
Perhaps
The
we
really
put too
one.
much
Or the real
pressure
evil
on them.
evil asshole.
With this, the Phantom.
Make it 50. If you would have made it to better, like 50 million, or even 100 million,
That
it would be
when
more,
their
much
curtain
more
falls.
entertaining of a chase. But then again, I'd love to say, go into this portal that looks like a mouth, and you'll find the head of the. But you won't. But by the time you catch him, you're not gonna be the same.
We're wanted, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as...
I'm positive. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was true. How President Okumura ranked first, the fact... It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that...
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start.
Then what about everything we've... Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought...
No, because of Yusuke and I. The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were... Wasn't that the case with Kamashi? Considering what happened with the rankings, only the previous target would have been used to lure...
What a cheap...
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjad and the site's altercation. So much time and effort has been... Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future...
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my... Haru.
It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck!
Is it blazing bullshit, mortal? Still, our hearts shall be blazing. They will know that we already know the smell of the game.
Ah!
Ryuji, taking out your frustration on things doesn't...
Hey, what do you think? Why did we lose? What did we do wrong?
They baited us. We didn't notice the
Probably
bait,
because
that it was with a hook
we weren't
until it was
acting like
lit.
ourselves.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general...
Yeah. I was so caught up in making a name for our... I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds...
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost...
I'm so irritated with my...
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, but still, of course I want to do something about...
We will,
Yeah.
mortal.
However, we have no idea who we're up against.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have power...
Are we really a
Should we... I mean, think...
Hey,
We haven't lost yet, mortals. We can still pull this out.
Yeah, running away with our tails between our legs is We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't absolutely...
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do.
Yeah.
We're gonna... we still have their... food... their bait... we still have that bait on them.
About me being framed and the added bounce. I lost it.
I know how you feel, mortal.
It is confusing. Or maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be dependent. I thought I could do anything. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even...
You can still change.
Sure. Thanks. Oh, I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? See ya.
We'll manage.
We've reached a crucial... There's no point fretting about it now, though.
Morgana, remember the plan.
Okay.
Let's check the shady commodities.
Hey,
You'll be counting me for what, Mortal?
hey,
I got this. Remember, we got the plan. We gotta do it.
oh, you want to do it?
Yeah, let's try. We need to get our power up anyways.
Yes!
Let's take the moist protein. Got two more before. At least two more proteins.
Nice going!
All right. All right.
Well then,
That's 6, 15 plus 2 plus 2 plus 4. So that's 8 plus 15. That's 20.
An issue in which criminals do whatever. Only now does the government.
Oh,
speak
evil
of taking
McEvil asshole.
as its
Why don't you
freedom.
just turn yourself
Let
in?
us end this chaos.
He's a politician of the ruling party.
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for.
Well, I suppose that makes...
If you're part of a country that has a voting system and you have the ability
When
to
you say
vote,
that you want us
it
to
is your
cooperate with you,
responsibility
what exactly do
to
you intend
vote
us to do?
for the politician that you think would do you the most justice. But like I said, all of them are evil and crooked.
That's a good
But
question.
that's my own personal
Might I
opinion.
have a cup of coffee first?
Quit F.
Please keep this.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. She must be considerably vexed if she's make headlines with the arrest warrant.
the police have nothing on us. There's no way they...
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered...
Huh? Real?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart, just...
Indeed.
Unfortunately, that's... What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye? You saying the police would do... It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit...
No!
They're completely... My objective is to find the true culprit. However, the current situation is extremely...
If worst comes to worst.
Our only solution to... If she's in her right mind...
So that's...
The truth will be covered. I can't allow... I mean... I get... And changing Sai-san...
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect... So how about it?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped There is also one more merit in changing side. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with... They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of... All that's left from there is...
I don't have a suspicion on who the evil assholes are. There's traitor McAsshole, and then there's evil McEvil asshole.
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested.
As expected from a Nijima. So,
Makoto.
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun?
Because
What's
of
to make you
sickening
think we
human
wouldn't come
beings.
back together? They are not that easily destroyed.
Yes.
And
My
besides,
contempt
what
for
makes you
such
think
people
that
drives
I
my
would
sense of
make a
justice.
new band by
It isn't
bringing the
some
House of
grand
Troubles
reason
in?
like society's sake. It's simply an Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True, mortal.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you. Won't you cooperate with me on the...
We don't have a choice, Dad, do we?
Thanks. This mission can't succeed without...
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I've also known for quite some time that...
Why didn't you...
It was too selfish of... Though I was too scared to look any further into it.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so
I'm...
I see.
Will you tell your sister?
Of course not.
You seem awfully evasive today.
I just can't make time.
Let's call it a day then.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't Makoto act?
This is about your sister, mortal.
Well, I guess that can't. Regardless, it all.
But now we gotta get to seriousness. Asshole, Treacher McAsshole told us. That's his name, at least for the story. I'm using code names for...
A palace? Not only that, Goro and the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his...
Yes,
and he had already
Treacher
experienced
McAsshole.
the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a... If this is all true, I was out of the loop the entire time I led the investigation. So you became convinced of another's existence through the two mental shut. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be looped. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own...
Do you believe me now, mortal?
Believe you. I'm just considering it as a... Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be meant...
Yes, mortal.
If this villain does exist and is setting up your... I would be targeted. Did Makoto come up with that spec...
What are you talking about, mortal? Let me get back to the story.
Hey! You need to keep your focus.
1 second, the drugs that they
Seems
gave
you're
me.
completely worn
Well,
out.
so they're working on me differently than most you normal humans. My mind's still more addled than it normally is.
But the...
I'm not alone, mortal. You're
I'm
here
amazed.
with me.
It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out. Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, it's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point, no. Most like someone set up only to bear response. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in there. And if that's the case, true integrity would side.
Now you're getting it. So, I have no reason why I would lie to you.
No, I don't believe your story yet.
But now I'm gonna take care of
There's
business.
something I need. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and tell me everything?
I'll tell you everything you need to. But I gotta get to the story. And I'll see you all in the
What's
next
this favor
video
you need?
mod.
It's late already.